Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what a fucking day. But it's showtime. So, as the title for the stream implies, I didn't get much sleep. Had the water go out. Had a gas leak. Day sucked. I just got, let's see, the water was turned on about 15 minutes ago, and they double checked my gas about 10. So, you might even be able to hear some construction-y noises outside as they never found the source of the water leak, and they're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Hi. I need a new character. Do we have a pasty old white guy? That guy's got more of an Asian cast, but I think we can work with him. Skin color? They don't offer pasty. What's wrong with pasty? Hello there. Good evening. Hope your day hasn't sucked as much as mine. Not that I'm bitter. He's bitter. He's really bitter. Oh, hair color. White. Again, what? They can't give us white. Of course, no hair. They can't give us white. When they give us white, it's white and gray. There's no gray here. We'll go with that. Not especially becoming look. Beard color. Oh, there we go. Now that's whiter. That's closer to white. All right. Eyebrow color. Invisibly white. Accurate. My voice. Let's see. No. Ha! Ha! Sounds good. Name. Oh, come on, guys. So, I played a little bit quite a while ago. 10 months? Is that a while? I played 10 months ago, but only got up to level 2 because I bought, I think, Nightingale at the same time. And I tried this for like a couple hours. And then I tried Nightingale, and Nightingale grabbed me. So I never came back to it. Now I'm coming back to it. So basically, yes. Kind of my first playthrough. Mostly my first playthrough. Private. It got very well received. Actually, it got better received than Nightingale did, but I really enjoyed the hell out of Nightingale. And it looked pretty good. In the relative brief time, it seemed like a deeper game than Nightingale, but for whatever reason, Nightingale just grabbed me more. It shall be called Lensland. And the difficulty will be Candy Ass. Default, hard, survival. And difficulty tunable to your liking. We're going to go with Candy Ass. Yeah, Candy Ass it is. Lensland 2. Electric Boogaloo. So last time I tried it in normal, but I'm not in a normal mood. I'm in a please just give me something fun to do mood. Or something less painful mood. Hey, Sanagal. You like candy, so it sounds good? Well, this is the adult version of a root beer float, if you have a yen for root beer floats. We're off. I'm badly off.
Ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale.
Yeah, that's awesome. Vanilla vodka, splash of cream, root beer. I've had a number of Europeans tell me that the flavor of root beer they find vile. It's if you enjoyed summer root beer floats as a kid, it's really freaking good. And it's really freaking easy to drink. And I need that. I am a Star Trek the original series fan. I watched it, some of it at least, when it first aired. I have a distinct memory of what turned out to be the very last show. The one where Dr. Janice Lester swaps her mind with Captain Kirk, I believe, was the very last show ever aired. I may have watched it earlier. Oh, I watched DS9 as well. DS9 was very good, sometimes extremely good. After DS9, not so much. But I watched Next Gen and DS9, but after that, not much. I haven't seen all of DS9, but I've seen most of it. I'm also a lifetime subscriber to Star Trek Online. Welcome to the Cinder Vault. Okay. I'm going to commune with the flame. Give me a sec, guys. I have to think. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. For anyone who wasn't here for the first couple minutes, my day has been garbage. I got 3 hours less sleep than I wanted. They turned off the water because there's been a water leak in the courtyard of my condo complex. And while they were trying to fix the water, they broke the gas main. Had to abandon ship for about 3 hours. I got to watch the 3 fire trucks and 3 utility trucks go by. One of the utility trucks taking excavation equipment in. And it took most of the day. And I finally have both gas and water about 20 minutes ago. The scene where Quark and Garrick are describing root beer is an analogy to the Federation. Oh, I don't remember it. I have read it at some point, but I don't remember it. I remember its existence, but not its matter. And they didn't fix the water. They just turned it back on. It's still leaking in the courtyard. But they wanted us to have water tonight. They're back tomorrow at 8 a.m. to try finding out where the leak is. Hopefully this time they won't punch a hole in the gas main. If I slept through, I might have died because the gas leak was right outside my place. I'm right on top of my garage and the garage of my upstairs neighbor. And literally 3 feet in front of the garage was a big puddle of water with bubbles of gas coming up. Yeah, not great. Not a great day. Had better. I mean, it wasn't a disaster. Nobody died. My house didn't blow up, which was a concern for a short period of time. But a really crappy day. Fortunately, I have vanilla vodka, splash of cream, and root beer. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate the map to track your discoveries. Inventory. It's the world. It's where I am. It's where I hang out. Set as my waypoint. Journal, the flame. I have a quest. Claim a spot for my base. Okay, well, I think I can handle that. Crafting. All discovered recipes on the crafting station are set here. Rock. Look, guys. I have the recipe for rock. Oh, flame altar using rock. Find the ingredients. You can pin recipes, right? I know where that is. Okay. No water. Got to hydrate with something. Well, I mean, the water's back on. There's water in the ice. Actually, the ice is water, technically. I pressed I. Is that supposed to be 1 or an L? An I assume. Press I and navigate the map. Okay. Well, ooh, read. Lore. I have to admit to being not entirely interested with the lore right now. Hey, dude, you look great. Have you lost weight? I wish the notification would go away. Just saying. More text. So, if I should ask for show me on the map, okay, that I knew. All right, it's just going to sit there and drive me crazy. For the record, notifications that I can't get rid of drive me nuts. That's a me mental thing. Me mental. Oop, we have a little glowy. How nice. I like glowies. Oh. I have a torch. Aha! I can hit things with my torch. If I had a torch, I'd burn things in the morning. I'm sorry, I'm going to be in a bit of a strange mood today. I don't think that will surprise you. Use terraforming tool or explosives. I have none of these things yet. Oh. I have explosives now. Can I go down? I would like to go down, sir. I can go down. All right. Excellent. See if there's anything down here. We've got a cave. Yeah, going down in that direction. Nothing particularly bopping around out here. Nope. So it's over here, and we're gonna throw a bomb or set up a bomb. I'm gonna set up them the bomb. I'm gonna back off and set up them the bomb. Okay, that seems to have done something, but not quite enough. We'll back up a little further, and that didn't do much of all. With explosive powder balls, I'm going to resist the urge to make a smutty comment about explosive powder balls. Please, make your own smutty joke about explosive powder balls, if you like. I have a ring. Hunter's ring. Backpack. Equip. That increases my stamina, so I can drink more tonight. Alright, that was not what I wanted to do. I had forgotten that I had not swapped back to my torch. I can't blame that on the drink. I have a terraforming tool. Yes, I do. I exploded things with it. They blew up very, very kindly. Very nicely. I was satisfied with the way they blew up. Alright, we heading into shroudiness? I think we might be. The shroud, I know, has negative effects on you, and you're under a certain amount of time constraint. The flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you'll perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time in the shroud. So it's like holding your breath. Except shroudy. I am enshrouded. Press tab to lock onto your foes. Ah, okay. Anything over here? Doesn't appear to be. Alright, I can't hit the little weird tentacular things. Tab and control to dodge. So we tab. We hit him real freaking hard. Tab. And we hit him hard. And are we out of the Enshrouded? We are out of the Enshrouded area. I don't have to hold my breath anymore. I've got the recipe unlocked. I'm level 2, which you'll note was the level I got to previously when I did play the game. Although I played like an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. So I'm betting level 3 is going to take a little bit more work. Unless all I did was save at level 2. That might be. And then I played through, and so I didn't continue the game. Potato, potato. Shamato, shamato. If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. Those poor ghouls were just eating some sludge. They didn't ask for some naked guy to bash them over the head. That's true, they didn't ask. But you don't know that that wouldn't have been their specific request if they knew I was coming. In fact, maybe they ordered me from Gateway Dash. Instead of, DoorDash bringing you food, Gateway Dash opens up a gateway and brings in a nude, almost nude guy. The nude guy probably, that would be a non-starter. While equipped with a shield or melee weapon, press the right mouse button to block. Okay, well, I guess this torch is not considered a melee weapon. I think that is discriminating against torches. That looks like a bottle of something. It is a health potion. I like health potions. Pardon me, I have to take a sip of my health potion. After today, this might be just a mental health potion, but that's, health is health. That looks like a box. Why can't I open it? That looks like a bed where I could sleep. That looks like a chest. It's got arrows. Strangely, arrows are less useful than they might be if you don't actually have a way to fling them. Tarred wood block. Recipe unlocked. Pardon me if I cough, cough, cough. I've had a long day. I'm going to use that as an excuse for everything. I'm going to pick my nose on this stream. I'm going to fart. I've had a long day. Well, I've got all kinds of stuff here, but none of it seems to be actually worth anything. Useful for anything. Crafting or wearing or anything. Alright, I saw the little glowy go darting off in that direction, but my way is always to poke around. I enjoy exploratory gameplay. One of the things I liked rather a lot about Wayfinder was the way it paid out for exploratory gameplay. Pardon me. That was disgusting. Oh, hey, you! What the... Hey! Freaking rats! Oh! Is that the way? I'm going the other way. Yeah, exactly. Well, historically, one of my standard approaches... Oh, take all, there we go. Is one that ARPG players will understand from the days of Diablo, the original Diablo 2, which was, I have to search every nook and fucking cranny. Or I'm afraid I'll miss out. I have managed to, in large part, get over that, to some degree at least, thanks to Path of Exile. Path of Exile kind of broke me of the habit of having to examine every nook and cranny, because it isn't generally profitable in Path of Exile. But believe me when I say I understand the urge to check every freaking nook and cranny. PoE and Diablo in general are point A to B games, right? And it was just, I couldn't not check out every last nook and cranny in everything up to basically D3. D3, I guess, helped, but PoE is the one that really broke me of the habit. We've got another big-ass... We've got a big-ass bunny, which is running away. Why are you running away? I just want to give you a little percussive maintenance with my torch. Oh, you shouldn't have run there. That was your first and last mistake. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to regenerate faster. I'm going to scoop some water. I have some water. I have 5 water. I'm all watered up. I'm wet. I'm moist. There you go. That's going to just disturb people. Got a lot of wood. I could cook. I'm going to go ahead and place food from your action bar and select it and press left mouse button. So, save 4. That didn't do anything. Sit near them with X to become rested in the wilds. Interact. Cook. Doesn't look like it's actually cooking, but I don't know. The item I selected for it to cook is highlighting, so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have food poisoning. Evidently, I ate something. My lasting memory of this was that the game looked pretty good, but the UI left me unhappy. I did not care for the UI. That's about the only thing I can specifically remember. Oh, and like the first time I ran into actively hostile, you know, humanoid mobs, they kicked my ass. Well, I am now officially out of torch. I must use fist. I cast fist. I have reached the Plains Journal. Plains for the first base. Right. It's a sheep. That's a shroom. I hope it learned its lesson and that it will not cross me again. Build a flame altar. I need rocks. I need rocks for the flame altar. Blood for the blood god. I need smaller rocks because I have nothing to break rocks up with. Seems sort of like Outward. All the mechanics seem really interesting. Yeah, it definitely has a little bit of the jank. You can see it in the movement. I have stone. Everybody must get stone. My cup runneth under, so I'm going to AFK for just a second. Oh, God. Every part of the old man's body hurts. So, almost forgot. Oh, what's the command to start crafting? Craft, 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 craft. Basic actions, cancel, tutorial. Select song. No, thank you. These people have done nothing to me that I should sing at them. That would just be cruel. Craft, craft, buildings, quick builder, tab. I thought I hit tab. I'm hitting tab, nothing's happening. Am I in the buildy spot? No, the buildy spot is like right about here. But I'm still not. Quick builder, undo build. Change category, rotate, shift. Inventory. Quick builder recipe looks like that should be what I'm looking for. Oh, look at these. Alt scroll wheel. Up or down. Control scroll wheel. This is the ooh, yeah, R scroll wheel. Not a fan of the UI is my memory. Inventory crafting. There we are. I should be able to. I have crafted it. Is that now? Is it in my inventory and then I place it? It is. So there we are. Here we are now. Entertain us. I'm going to commune with the flames. Bear with me as I commune. Jesu Domine. You are not alone. There are other survivors, drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the shroud's grasp. Upgrade the altar. Strengthen the flame. Reset the skill tree. Was it not just Y that I was looking at? I thought it was Y. Was it not? Inventory crap. V. It was V. It's exactly like a Y, except the Y has an extra leg. Alright. Let's see. I can make a hammer. A construction hammer. I can make a lockpick. Make a club. Club's probably a pretty good idea. Let's craft that. Shield. Also probably a pretty good idea. And then a hammer for buildy things. So. Backpack. Now I can move stuff between. Okay, good. Yup. We'll put that up there. We'll put the hammer and... Oh, that's wearable? I'll equip that. No, we don't want to delete that. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. We'll move that to there. Pardon me, I'm a little anal retentive about things. You'll figure that out in a big hurry. It's dark. I have no idea if this is effective. My guess is doesn't seem super effective. Get the torch back out. String. I think they're just stringing me along. Ah, ha. Never mind. I got some honey and some wax. More shrooms. More stones. I do wish they gave you more time of daylight to sort of get your bearings. A number of games have done that. The survival games where they seem to want to drop you into night before you're, really ready to go. Purple berries, I'm sure they're healthy. Twigs and plant fiber. So, let's see. I can build a campfire. I'm going to go ahead and build that. Did I just build that? There we go. Now I have built it. I can drop my backpack. I need to remember B for backpack. B for backpack. Oh, and an alt. Okay, well that's cool. So, alt. All right. So, show tutorial for cooking. Yes, please. Place food in your action bar, select it, and press left mouse button to cook. That's not what it did. Okay? You see, that just makes me eat it. If I press E, it's in my hotbar. They're highlighted. The mushrooms are highlighted. And it said press left click to cook it. Instead, I get up and I hit the fire. This is the kind of stuff that the UI I found to be just not good. That's my only real lasting memory of my first go at the game. Place food in your action bar. Select it. Select it how? 1, 2, 3, 4. That 4 is the meat. If I press 4, I just eat it. Oh, nope. Oh, okay, it actually worked this time. All right. Release to finish. There we go. Raw lean meat. Okay. But I have some non-lean meat. I'm going to go ahead and cook this one too then. We'll wait for it to go right about now. And it's done. So now I should have 2 cooked meat in my inventory. Grilled lean meat. Just like Mom used to make for dinner. Maximum health increased. Alright, those are the resources. I can't make that yet. I need more string and more wood logs. Remember, they're big, they're heavy, they're wood. Back out with the torch. I need more logs, I need more string. We get string from bushes. We'll grab some more rocks. More shrooms. That looks like a ghost or a gobby or something. I'm not a violent type. I don't want to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter. More plant fiber. I'm looking for more wood. Oops, we've got something. Oh, in that direction. It's in that direction. Ah, that must be the other sort of sleeping dude that I have to wake up. Twigs and plant fiber. Ditto. How about some more wood, guys? I'd like some more wood. Okay, who started this fire, or has it just been burning eternally? Some more raw, lean meat. Grilled lean meat. Yeah, grilled mushroom. They've just been sitting out. I'm sure they're perfectly healthy. I mean, why wouldn't they? Well, of course they're going to be healthy. They're sitting out. They're cooked. They probably even cooked for a very long time. They're delicious. Oh, back into the enshrouded space. Oh, we got a critter in there, an enshrouded critter. You know, likey. So then, wood. Let's find a smaller tree, say this one. We'll get our wacky stick out and see if we can knock it down. Not encouraging, really, gotta say. That does not appear to be the answer. Don't suppose the building hammer is. No. Needs a flame altar nearby. Okay, we'll go back to... Oops, something was there. Rock. We have rock and hammer. We need paper and scissors, clearly. Pardon me a moment. Your health. And the imminent deterioration of my own. Rocks. Twigs. All right. What collect is that? Firefly. Let's see, where am I? I'm there. That's the vault. Home is over there. Home is where you wear your hat. I feel so break up, I want to go home. That's an old guy movie reference. Got a lot of mushrooms. I personally hate mushrooms. I need string and wood logs. My running around did me no good. I found no more of anything. That is a pickaxe. That could be useful. That is an axe. Probably more useful for wood. Let's make that. Okay. No, B. Alright, that is the axe. Give him the axe, give him the axe, give him the axe, axe. So, I want to axe you something. I missed. We've got wood, guys. Don't say it. Now back to... There we go. We need more... Was it thread? Twigs? Plant fiber? Can we make plant fiber into thread? I don't know. We can. String. Hey, string is just thread with extra steps. Let's make a few. We now have string. We can now make a workbench. Why? Rotate R. Oh, God. Why you wouldn't have that? on the mouse wheel is beyond me, but fine. Whatever. Craft and repair. A glider. That's right. I'd forgotten it had a glider. Oh, and a grappling hook. Nice. Can't argue about those. Tiny chest. Well, I've lost weight, but I wouldn't describe it as tiny. Any part of me. Any part. So, we've got a workbench. Like Dark Souls, where half the challenge in the game is the controls. You know, I would love to play Dark Souls, but I know I have not the skill or patience. Manual crafting. We will also need a pickaxe. What? We're going to need a bow. Sooner or later. Ooh, double daggers. It's an acquired taste, but Dark Souls takes no skill. Certainly it takes patience. I heard someone describe it as it plays a lot like, if you think about it, like a turn-based puzzle game. Where it has sort of these discrete things happening. And you need to figure out what to do in the case of each discrete thing. And it's not a reaction-based thing. It's more of a read and knowing what you have to do. So it doesn't actually play like a Twitch game, but it looks and sounds like one. Which I thought was interesting. They're still doing something with machinery out in the courtyard. It's 5:38 p.m. my time. And they've been at it since 9 a.m. Granted, at least I have water and gas again, so I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up for now. Game is about patience and practice. Each time you go against the boss, you're practicing for your next go at the boss. Yeah. Thing is for a lot of people, let me pause that for a second. For a lot of people, you know, the approach to a Souls game is die, practice, die, practice, die. Ooh, new phase. Practice, die, practice, die, practice, die, practice, die. Success. Last phase. Practice, die, practice, die, practice, die. Success. Oh, great. There's a second boss. Something like that. And they go through it, and when they finally finish off one of those bosses who they've been banging their head against for 2 hours or 3 hours, they get this huge burst of brain chemicals just surging through them. And it's the whole, woohoo, that was awesome. I have the exact same experience, except I don't get that burst of brain chemicals. I don't get the woohoo. I get, thank fucking God, the pain is over. So those challenging, rewarding games, I get the challenging without the rewarding. So for me, games that require that kind of patience and practice, because I don't get the upside, the moment to moment, or I should say hour to hour upside, I can't. I just can't. And I've got friends who, like, they started playing Monster Hunter World, and I said, well, how is it? And they go, it's great. You wouldn't like it. And I watched some people playing, and you know what? Looks great. I wouldn't like it. So it's the same way with the Dark Souls games. They're beautiful. They're fascinating. Elden Ring looked like it would be really fun to poke around in that world, and I would hate it. Can I break rocks? I want to break some rocks. Oh, it's so rewarding breaking rocks. Oh, look. It's a hole. They have one of these right now outside of my garage. That was where the deep puddle of water was that had the gas bubbling up earlier today. It's actually about that deep. It's about 4 or 5 feet deep. Monster Hunt is also a game that doesn't take skill. You're just practicing combos and learning bosses' moveset. A lot of games people think are hard are just games that take tenacity. I think tenacity and, like in my case, you have to get that appreciative, noticeable burst of brain chemical joy when you finish. And I don't. So, I actually wanted to move these things around a little bit. I want the bow there. All right, so we have the club, the axe, the pickaxe, some food, water, torch, potion. Good. And I wish I could, but I know myself. I know I'll rage quit. I just will. It's not something I'm proud of. I think it's kind of juvenile to react that way to a game when you're not winning. But I don't... I had the exact same experience. I used to be a raider in WoW. Hard as it is to believe, given what I just told you. We did Karazhan and AQ20 when they were cutting edge. We were a small guild. We did AQ20 with like most of the time 17 or 18 people when it was meant for 20. And so that was the same thing. Is, you know, I would do them because I was part of the group and I wanted to support the group. I didn't enjoy them because the number of times we just died and went back, died and went back, died and went back. And when it was finally we, you know, beat the dungeon, everyone else is just screaming and yelling. Okay, we didn't have voice, but everyone was just woo, you know, in chat. Not me. I'm going, oh God, thank God it's over. I didn't get loot, but at least we're done. Played a lot of MMOs. When I go to the point, it's raid time, I said I quit. I hate raids. Yeah, I'm not interested in raiding anymore. What was happening is because I took it seriously like that. I wanted to support the people I was playing with, and you know, they're my friends. And even though I don't really like the activity, I'm going to do it because it helps them. And then people would show up 15 minutes or a half hour late. Like a couple of them every week. Not even the same ones. And I was just I was fuming mad at them. And I that's when I said, look guys, I'm going to stop raiding. The simplest explanation is I hate being angry at my friends. And so I stopped raiding. I haven't raided since. I haven't raided in Guild Wars 2. Been playing, I have 4,000 hours in Guild Wars 2. 5,000 now. No raiding. Alright, let's see. Craft and repair. I don't think I need to craft and repair. What I need to do is see the stuff that I can make. Right? Alright, well, that's all the easy stuff. What about the hard stuff? Alright, blocks. My memory is I busted up a lot of stone blocks and I made myself a basic house. So I'm going to bust up a bunch of stone blocks and guess what? Build a house. I want to try to use the bow. That was easy. Is that everything? There we go. Well, I'm 1 for 1 with my arrows. Bio says I like CRPGs. I have an issue with CRPGs that's completely a me thing, which came to a terrifying effect with Baldur's Gate 3. I suffer from analysis paralysis. If I have a bunch of options and there are so many options, basically I created like 5 characters in BG3. And I made real progress in none of them because I was always, oh, look, shiny. that ability looked nifty that guy had. I want to try that. And so I play and I make no progress. And I play and I make no progress. I've been playing them forever. The first real CRPG I played, well, I mean, I played Akalabeth, which was Lord British, Richard Garriott, his first computer role-playing game before he brought out the Ultima series. And then I played Ultima 1, 2, I think that was as far as I got. But the first one I really got into was a game called Wizardry. That's why you never played Divinity Original Sin. I've got it, and I've played it 4 or 5 times, and every time I create a couple of characters, and I get a couple hours in, and I want to play different characters, and yeah. The original Wizardry. Where you're up against the wizard Wordna, which is Andrew backwards because Andrew was the guy who made it. 10 levels. The biggest spell was Tilt-A-Weight. So yeah, I've been playing them forever. But analysis paralysis, as I've gotten older, makes it harder for me to actually make any goddamn progress in them. That's a me thing. That's not a problem at all with the genre, which I think, specifically after BG3, has never been better. Wasteland 2? I played Wasteland. I played the first Wasteland. I played the first Fallout. Played the first Wasteland when it came out. Apple II Plus, I think. That was my first computer. I bought an Apple II Plus in 79 or 80, I think. The Apple II was still available. I could choose either an Apple II or a 2 Plus. I went with the 2 Plus. I busted up with some rocks. Can we build other stuff now? I get 100 blocks. So I have 500 blocks. First Wasteland was extremely interesting. You can't play it without the manual. Yeah, that wasn't that common. RPGs back in the day, a lot of times, would have a very thick manual, and you'd have to look stuff up for, for conversations and the like. Yeah, exactly. You'd get to a lore spot, and it says, open page 12 in the manual. Funny thing, I have a friend who... almost every day I get the Steam notification when he launches Wasteland 2. He just keeps replaying Wasteland 2. Let's see. The building hammer. Where did I put the building hammer? The building hammer is not around. We can't have that. Oh, right. Fine. We can do that. Why will it not let me... Oh, it did let me equip it. Okay, fine. V? That's crafting. Oh, I bet I have to move the stuff from my inventory. No, not that. Oh, God. This freaking... This is the worst fucking UI ever. Oh, my God, it's so bad. All right. It's fine, though. It's fine. Okay, maybe not ever. Ever might have been an overstatement. I apologize. Maybe not ever. Pillars of Eternity. The other PoE, as we like to call it. All right, how do I move stuff? I would like to move that. Pick up. Ah, okay, I can pick that up. It is 7. free space. My petunias. Can I pick that up? Granted, it's on fire, so picking it up may be contraindicated. Ow! It set me on fire! Who does a thing like... Okay, well, it is made of fire. And, of course, I played the gold box games from D&D. First one's a little better than the second, PoE, only because they simplified the combat in an unsatisfying way in the second. I have both of them, and I've started both of them a half a dozen times. Along with Tyranny, which of the games was the one that was Torment? Planescape Torment, the other Planescape game. Bought the D&D Player Manual and started to read it. You've never played? I bought first edition D&D, second printing in 1975. Yeah. Well, there was an original Torment game before there was Tides of Numenera. And these are all games that I've played multiple times and never made great progress in, not because I wasn't enjoying them, but because my brain kind of freaks out when there are so many options of things to do. I'm the same way, say, with Skyrim. I've started Skyrim 8 or 10 times. Probably the furthest I ever got into it was maybe 20 hours. So a lot of people have played Skyrim 10 or 15 times, but most of them have gone in further than I have in any one build. Oh, yeah, I am on the second edition? Opinion on second edition? I can't say I actually know, if that makes sense. As I don't know... Oh, I need more materials. We need more blocks. All right, we got more blocks now. You know, yeah, I had the original brown fake wood grain box. Then there was the white box. Then the red and blue boxes. Then hardbound AD&D. And from there, I kind of lost the thread. All right, guys. I have the best floor in the world. How do you like my floor? Pretty impressive, isn't it? Ever play the piece? Oh, yeah, Temple of Elemental Evil. I'm not positive. I played a lot of the gold box games, and I don't remember if Temple of Elemental Evil was gold box. I mean, I remember killing off a party in the original Tomb of Horrors, I think it was, where there was what looked like a portal that was all black, and the paladin, you know, stuck his sword in and nothing happened. So he stepped in and stepped back out, nothing happened. He said, it's fine. Everyone marched right in. And it was a sphere of annihilation. And he was a paladin, and he had a Vorpal sword. So he had protection from magic. So he walked in, he hit the wall on the other side, came back out, and everyone was gone. Every D&D player you talk to from OG says second edition wasn't even D&D. Was the foundation for 3.5. I think I've got the books for 3.5 and 4. Like, within arm's reach right now. Yeah, right there. This was around 2002, 2003. So yeah, that would have been long after the gold box game, so I don't think I played it. The gold box games are a pretty fair defining thing for a lot of computer gamers. If they know the gold box games, they were around in the 80s and probably early 90s. All right, let's see. How do I move? That's not it. Oh, 2. Can we make bigger walls? I would like some bigger walls, please. I guess maybe we probably can't. I'm having walls, guys. Rotate. Oh my god. It's so not optimal. There we are. No. Yep. That's what we're looking for. We want the tall ones. Why can't I get the tall one there? There we go. Now, let's see. I finished Akalabeth, which was, as I mentioned, Richard Garriott, Lord British's first game. I finished that one. Finished Ultima 1 and 2. I think 3, but I'm not positive. I didn't like 4. I know 4 is considered like the sine qua non of Ultima games, but I didn't like it. So I'm in the minority on that one. I don't think I ever finished Wizardry, but I got down to the 10th level of the dungeon. I tried playing Pathfinder Kingmaker on stream, I think. And I found the characters in the first half an hour so annoying I couldn't go back. That sounds really silly. But we had the Hobbit character who was cheerful and predictable and boring. And then we had some, I think, gnome guy who had his nose up in the air, and he was just a stereotype. I am my kryptonite when it comes to role-playing games are characters that read like they were designed by Mad Lib. You know? They've got blanks, and you fill in the blanks with quirks, and that's a character. And that's what they felt like. The game's rule set was too rigid for you. You also agree they start out really shallow. Those characters, I mean, at the start, they were just insufferable. They were characters nobody else would want in their party under any circumstance because they're so annoying. That's also one of my issues with human players in role-playing games. For instance, about a year ago, I finished up a game, a Call of Cthulhu / RuneQuest game. It was complicated. With friends using Discord. And one of the things I've noticed when they're talking about the other games they're playing in, because most of them are playing in at least 2 other online games with friends, is so many of their characters are just collections of quirks. And that's not a character. That's just a Mad Lib, and it drives me crazy. And that's one of the advantages to playing something like Call of Cthulhu, is the characters have to be human, and they have to be functional in society. You can't make them a collection of quirks, or it doesn't make sense in 1920s New England. Remember, the dwarf gets forced on you and think, do I have to take him? I don't want to. Yeah, exactly. That was it. Characters that I have no interest in actually even engaging with that I'm forced to. I did not care for that. I need a couple more of these, I think. That ought to do. We'll go back to building. There we go. How about doors? That's a window. We have doors. Walls. That's a door frame? I guess. Evidently, that's a door frame. Okay. Can I put a door in there? Is there a way to do that? Alt, more shapes. Oh, God. Yeah, this UI is not my favorite. So I don't have a door yet. Roofs. I don't have a roof yet. That's fine. I've got walls. I'm happy. Unalt me. There we go. We need to chop down some more trees. If I had a big axe, I'd whack on trees. That's all I've got. I got some rosin or resin. Choppity, chop, chop, chop. Thank you. Appreciate that. It looked dangerous, but its bark was worse than its bite. Sorry. I need a refill. Badly. Lens needs booze. Badly. They are still working out in the courtyard. Hi, I'm back. All right, how about we're going to need some more rocks? Pardon me, I have to whack. Rocks. Of course. What else would I have meant? Get your minds out of the gutter, boys and girls. I don't have room for you in here. I would like a roof. Now, we'll see if I can actually make a roof. I'd say kind of iffy. Is there anything else we can make here? The only thing we have left on this... Oh. Ammo, resources, okay, right. Is double daggers. You know, if we want to go all stabbity and stuff. So we go back to... What do I need to make roofs? Why is it red? Don't know. What does it require? Ah, I have to make the things. Right. Roof blocks. That is tarred shingles or plant fiber. I'm going to need more plant fiber. Survey says plant fiber. Well, I'm gonna eat something. Because I have... Oh, there we go. I have food. I have fooded up. Why can I not... Do I have to chop that down? That's not fair. I prefer just, you know... collecting stuff. I can see my house from here. Just kidding. Well, actually, I can. It's over there. You know... Far be it from me to say I would never whack wood. But probably not on stream. Oh, of course you meant trees. Ha ha ha. My mistake. Whoops. Bees. Swarming bees. My guess is because I'm wearing shorts and nothing else. Swarming bees, not great. Just guesswork. Ooh, berries? Berries? Purple berries. Oh, running away. Running away, are you? Chicken? Okay, technically not chicken. Chicken is a bird. That's a goat. So evidently what caused this entire fustercluck out in front of my condo today was the guy laying out the markings for where they were supposed to check for the water leak was not entirely accurate and or not aware that the place he initially pointed had water and gas right next to each other. And then suddenly, we had gas bubbling up through the water. Give me a second here, guys. No. I have banned the asshole, and he shall not return. Well, he probably will return with a different name. Let's face it. You can't get rid of the spammers that easily. Fortunately, their URLs get eaten. Because I don't allow URLs. So I will not take advantage of their offer to sell me cheap viewers. But hey, wasn't it nice of them to ask? Maybe not. So, roof blocks. We need roof blocks. How many can we make? About 16. So, I'm going to need 4 corners. 4 corners in a square. Ha ha! I'm way ahead on this. Roofs. We need woofs. That is a corner that we need. Come on, come on, come on. Right. Hey, how come that doesn't line up? Does that look like it lines up to you? Because it sure as hell doesn't look like it lines up to me. All right, that looks like it lined up right there. No, it didn't line up. Undo build action. Thank you. That's better. We'll try again. Perhaps from outside we can get a better view. My memory was that I had to move outside to get things to work correctly while I was building them. That's not at all what I was looking for, actually. That turns out. My memory was that this was a real pain in the ass to get done. That there was no good place to actually, that you kind of had to be above it to see where things, if you wanted to put them. So you had to kind of build a goddamn platform. You kind of had to build a platform to stand on just so you could see to place things. I kind of remember that from the past too. Not a fan of that, gotta say. On top of that one, please. Yeah, it felt like, to me, one of the things I liked about Nightingale is making structures felt a lot more straightforward. All right, we'll try it from here. We want that. Does that look right? It doesn't. I can't say it looks right to me. Is it? It might be functional. I don't think it's right, though. Maybe. Is that what I need? Yeah, I think so. And that should be... back to here. And back to there. We almost have a roof over our head, guys. Then I'll be a real homeowner. I can't wait to hear from the HOA. I have to check on that. Be right back. More bad news. Keep you up to date. They'll be turning off the water at 9 p.m. tonight, back on early tomorrow for an hour or two, and then off again until they can fix it. This is not optimal. But nothing I can do about it. It is quite the clown show, though. I'll say that. Okay. Boom, boom. My house is going to look like a goddamn pyramid when I'm done. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to seal that. Oh, ooh, can I do it with 4? Can I make it actually look like a pyramid? Can I? Gonna try. Let's see. I think I can. My house. All I can say is screw the pharaohs. Oh, I kind of thought it would be sharper at the top. Fine, fine. It's a pyramid light, okay? Oh, wait. I'm not sure the rain's not going to come pouring in. Okay, I'm sure the rain is going to come pouring in. Those were too low. We got to try again, guys. Come on. See, it's not working again. It's not going out to the proper location again. So we get to try from the outside again. I kind of need to get on the roof, I think. Let's see. That we might be able to reach the roof from there. Okay, we'll remove that one. Aha! It's just a little bit tough to get exactly things the way you want them, you know? Come on. Get into place. Don't be... There you go. Was that too tough? Oh, it's a good little roof. Come on. Last bit. Come on. Don't screw around here. Just... We've got our pyramid, guys. I have a pyramid house. I could use a door. Do we have a door? Roofs. No. We don't have a door yet. At least not recognizably. I mean, maybe there's a way to craft one? No. I need more string. I can make that. I can make that. I'm going to make a storage bin or 2. Go with 2. That was 1. Bag. Ooh, I've got a lot of those that don't, strictly speaking, need. But that's fine. That's fine, too. There we go. Craft and repair. Blocks, roof blocks, road blocks, survival. Oh. A bed. What do I need for a bed? More string and torn cloth. Where is a guy supposed to get torn cloth? The only thing I've got is my underwear. possible that was more information than you needed. Granted. But I can make a fireplace. It's nighttime. Rested. 11 hours. Comfort level 6. It says sheltered, warmth, and comfort level. So I don't have a bed, which some would find problematic. I'm going to need, I think it was, I can make another string right now, and I will, but I'm going to need 4 torn cloth. Alright, I need 4 torn cloth. Time to go through the ruins over here and see if I can find some cloth. Otherwise, I'm going to have to hunt down some bad guys, I expect, and murder them. Not that I'm obviously averse to murdering the bad guys. That's what they're there for. I got some water. Some metal scraps. More metal scraps. Okay. A swing and a miss. Nothing there broke. I'm disappointed. When I hit something with my torch, damn it, I expect it to break. The sun also rises. Well, you know, more logs, sure. A chest, which I am predicting will have exactly 4 pieces of cloth. Or not. Possibly. Turned out not. Still, that was some high quality positive thinking. Didn't help, but it was positive. More string. I'm into enshrouded space there. We've got a reed, which, because we're in enshrouded space, we're kind of on the clock. Ooh, down. I am in enshrouded space. We got some kind of loot. It's metal scraps. And a chest. I got a bandage. I got 3 more bandages and 2 torn cloth. Yes! We just need 2 more. And still 2 more. Metal scraps. And logs. They're big, they're heavy, they're wood. Alright, well, we did find some, our first cloth scraps. We're back out of the enshrouded space. Oh my god, that place. Oh, it's awful. It smells like Axe body spray. Ugh. horror. Back into Long Keep. Some more enshrouded space. This may be where I already just was. I think it is. Yeah. String. Come on. Lens just needs a couple more, you know. Not to sleep. Raw lean meat. It's been out there for at least a day. I'm sure it's fine. Collect? What am I collecting? Tar. Alright, we already grabbed that. That guy definitely had too much to drink last night. I'm going to follow his example. We've already opened that secret door in chest. He looks comfy. He's already in here once, I think. And out the other side. Yeah. Alright, we're still looking for cloth. Just not sure. I may have to actually, like, aggressively attack some of the shrouded nerds. I could sit, but I'm not tired. Bones and a wand. A wand. That is an interesting item, I must say. Do we have the wand there? No, we don't. B is for bag. Where's the wand? Wand. That's wooden arrows. That's bones. Where'd the wand go? Lens want wand. Lens want pew pew. Where wand? Where wand? Did I not pick it up? I picked it up. Where wand? That's my torch. What happened? Bones and wand. Huh. Appears to have vanished. I expect into my inventory somewhere, but I have no idea where. Okay. Don't understand what just happened. Let's see. Skills. Oh, I have 2 points along that I could use. But, you know, I'm in no hurry to get started here. All right, we open that up. We got that. Looks like berries of some kind, but I can't pick them up. Can't pick up the evident berries. We've got some old books. We gotta read. Don't leave my side. Yeah, too late. Bones. So evidently Dr. McCoy is here. That's an old guy Star Trek reference. This is where I came out, isn't it? Yes, it is. There's the glowy ball. Who doesn't like glowy balls? Not all my balls are glowy, so I kind of like that one. So, why they feel it is necessary to turn off my water tonight, I'm not sure. But they do. I'm going to eat some cooked meat. Grab up some more shrooms. Oh, we got a cave. If memory serves, there were like wolves in there from the last time I played. Back in the mid-17th century. Doesn't appear to be now. I will search that. Stone and metal scraps. We have more wood logs. They are big and heavy in wood. But they're better than bad. They're good. I have not had much luck in seeking out cloth scraps, you may notice. That looks like the sort of thing that would have a shitload of angry bees. I don't think I would be a fan of a shitload of angry bees. I'm going to poke around, I think, into a little bit in the enshrouded space. A little bit of enshrouded, not much. Just a little warm up. Oops, maybe. Okay. Might be a problem. We've got a chest. That has a crackling wand. That sounds promising. Animal fur. Anything else? Some more old books. More old books. More string. Everything out of here? I think so. No, we did not. Shroud spores, runes, 5 more torn cloth. Yay! We can make ourselves a bed at long last. We'll be able to get a decent night's sleep. And where is home? Right over there. There it is. Magnifying lens in the Pyramid of Doom. My aesthetic sense is pretty spot on. Let's see. Yep. And Alt. And 3. Craft and repair. It's time to build a bed. That'll keep my tootsies warm right next to the fire. That is a rake. Presumably for when I start making, growing stuff. Wait, there was only one bed there before. Crude wooden bed. Oh, I made the crude mattress. So if I pick that up, right, I can make an actual bed. Oh, hell yes. No, I want to pick it up. Not enough free space. How can that be? I had enough free space to build it and hold it for a moment. Move. Okay, there we go. I've got dirt. That's metal scraps. Wood logs. That'll do for now, I think. So now I should be able to pick this back up. How do I return it to my inventory? I assume that did it. Okay. So now I should be able to build an actual, real, honest-to-God bed. Why can't I? I don't have 4 wood logs because I just removed them. Delete partial move. What the control? Half. Boy, does this feel like a console UI, and not a very good translation of one. I now have an actual bed, not just a mattress, a bed. What? Where's with the bees? The bees! I have no idea where they came from. It's not my fault, okay? Why can I not build there? Not enough free space, my ass. What the shit? Oh, wait, the one place I could build was like right in front of the frickin' door? How is that logical? In what? Okay, now I can build there. Not quite. I can build. What are the requirements for building a bed? That it's got to be in that specific location. You see, this is the little details, which is why I started playing Nightingale instead of this. Nightingale didn't have these problems. I have a bed, an actual bed, a real, like, actually kind of looks like it might keep me warm kind of bed. Benches, chairs, illumination, tables, decorative dishes, doors. Hey, a door would be good. I would like a door. I need metal scraps, fortunately. Oh, let's check on that. I need wood logs, which I have in my inventory, and metal scraps, which I can have in my inventory real soon now. We're going to have a door in just a second to our house. I have completed my house. I have a roof, I have a door, and evidently I have bees. I'm going to assume... I don't know those are bees. I assume they're bees. That worked. Good, good. All right, well, I'm going to call it here for the evening. I've had a long day, and I got probably more than I expected to actually get done in here, because I have a better house than I ever had previously when I played. So I think I'm going to call it here. I've had a hell of a day. I want to thank you guys for making it a little better this evening. Significantly. Letting me blow off a little steam. I probably won't be back tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday, which, as some of you may be aware, here in America, it's the day we give thanks. So, exactly what we'll be giving thanks for on Thursday, yet to be seen. But I will be back streaming. I'll probably start early and try to aim for being on for a few hours. Because, hey, if I can give someone else a place to hang out person to hang out with, that's cool. So, I'll be back on Thanksgiving, off tomorrow. I'm going to need a day off after today. But I want to thank you guys again for hanging out. As always, genuinely appreciated. So, I'm back on Thursday. I hope the rest of your Tuesday evening goes great. I hope your Wednesday goes smooth. And that for you Americans, I hope your Thanksgiving is a pleasant one. Have a great Turkey Day. So, I'm back on Thursday. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks again for hanging out. Have a great night. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.